Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you are a new or returning viewer, you're all viewers of awesomeness. And you'll have to excuse me, I've got food in my mouth because I didn't realize how close it was when I popped the Reese's cup in my mouth. That's okay, I just got to show off these. But first, I got to say hello to everybody. First, I want to say hello to my little moderators. I love you guys. Mona, Linda, and Moose. Let's give it up for my mods. Claps in the chat like Moose says. Love you ladies. Couldn't do this without you. And I see Joy B's here. And Joy B, drive careful. Oh, wait a minute. I got to go to top messages, or all messages, so I can see it all. Okay, I see Joy B, I see Cy here, and I see Venom. Hey, and there's my other moderator, the only man in the family, Larry. Thank you for being here. Let's see, and I saw Rosemary. I'm scrolling up, scrolling. Hail, Jeff B. Here's my weak attempt at my Vulcan salute. Because my fingers won't do what they say. They are how do I put it there? My finger said, hold my beer, I'm not staying open. See, as soon as I let go, I'm sorry, I'm just being silly now. Let's look at last Tuesday's paintings. Okay, I think this was the first one I did. This was the one where I did it from the outside to the in, okay, with the construction paper. It's pretty. But here is the one that Mona gave me the idea about going from the outside, inside out, okay? So I cut some different papers today to do that, but I'm not going to pour them over a cup or even those little pour toys from the paint pour store. I'm going to do some traditional Fiona flowers, which were the ones where she did the dots or she did the spirals, okay? And this was my attempt at drawing a flower and pulling from the inside to the out with 5 pieces or 4 pieces, I can't remember. Anyway, today's the last of my testing. Hello, Miss Susan. Let's see. Looking if I missed anybody. Okay, let me get these over here because I want to first, before I get paint all over this, I want to first show you the 4 paintings I got for giveaway that I will be doing later on in the live, so stick around. It's a real easy giveaway. Just pick a number. All my regulars know. And to Venom and Frosty. I'm sorry, I can't remember your real names. I do ship to Australia. You just have to pay the shipping, okay, if you win. But these are the 4 paintings, okay. These 2 are varnished, but I saw some spots where I got to go back over it. These 2 aren't varnished yet, but they're going to get varnished tomorrow, along with more varnish on these and more varnish on the 2 that I still owe people. Simon, thank you. And hello, Miss Angie, and hello, Evelyn. Am I missing anybody? Okay. Okay. Anyway, so this is the giveaway later. But throughout the live, if people want to see it, oh shoot, I didn't do it yet. Hang on a second. Okay, that's last week's. Hang on a second. Let me let me go here, go to image source, and I know it's down in the ends. Hang on a second, and I'm going to have to adjust it too. I was trying to get everything else ready. And wait a minute, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. MN. Oh, there. Is that it? No. Okay, I thought oh, that's right, it's up in the ones. Sorry, hang on a second. Ah. Oh, this is terrible. I am so unfrickin' prepared today. Okay. Where's one? There we go. Oh, come on. Open. Oh, I don't have to adjust it. Okay. Throughout the live, I will be putting this up because it's easier to do that when I got paint all over my gloves than it is to wipe off my gloves and bring the tray back. So stick around for the giveaway. Okay, let's see. Hello, Melinda, and hello, Miss Angie. Let's see. I didn't see if Deirdre's here, but Melinda and Deirdre, your paintings need another coat of varnish tomorrow, and then I'll be able to put it in a box and weigh it. So just hang tight. Oh, I guess I should get my spinner out, huh? Okay. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Yes, please, please, everybody go check out their channels. I go over there every now and then, but I don't have time to stick around in the chat. Okay, so I'm sorry, Cy, and I'm sorry to Darren. Although, is it Darren that when he talks, he's got the sexy Australian accent? It is. I've heard the women say that. Sippy, sippy, y'all. I had some chocolate in my throat. Okay. So now, let me get my baby powder out. So I don't have to do this. I don't have the struggle cam. All I got is one camera. So. That's what I thought. I have been over there. I know. I'll say hi sometime. I'll make time to say hi. It's inevitable that everybody's going to know. So, because I've already set a tentative date. I am moving. This is June. I am moving in July. Okay, so I'm going to be busy, busy, busy. Matter of fact, I'm going to pre-record some videos to put in on my Tuesdays and Saturdays. Still do a giveaway every Saturday by doing the comment picker a couple days after the live. Okay, so so I apologize to everybody who I don't watch your videos, but it has just been so busy here. Come on. What? Where? Iowa, Evelyn. Come on. And there we go. There we go. There we go. I had some dried paint in there. It's not boogers, it's yeah, because I didn't want to say anything to Linda before. I'll tell you on the phone later why I didn't say anything before. No, I can't move to Florida because I have no daughter there anymore. She moved to Virginia. Okay. This is my base coat. Oh, it's got lumpies in it. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm not going to do the base coat. Yeah, I am going to do a little bit of the base coat first. Okay, and I might be picking out some lumpies. Okay. I am just going to give it a little bit. Now, I set a tentative date to get the truck. I haven't put in my notice yet. And I don't know, the way things are going, I may put in my notice and then move out the next day. Well, but still pay the rent, you know, for that month. Because you can do that. You don't have to be living here. You just have to pay the rent for the 30 days after your notice. Okay. Let me take a sideways look here. Okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, oh, that pretty color is Grayish Blue by Amsterdam mixed 50-50 with the Creative Inspiration Pearlescence. And let me see, I know it isn't much warmer, Jeff. And then it's mixed with my glue and water pouring medium to make, where's that green bowl at? I still can't find the one that Mona gave me to my cap catcher, but this is a cap catcher. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the one where she does the dots, okay? So I'm going to do some dots. And right here. And right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it 8. I think that, yeah, that's 8. I think. Yeah, I can't count. I can't count today, y'all. Somebody get that the show or hide comment. Anyway, okay, now that was Magenta by Montmartre. Now I'm going to do a little bit of white because I've done these colors on this grayish blue before. Okay, there we go. There we go. And okay. Okay, let's see. Yellow. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow. Huh. Wonder why it... Okay. My screen didn't update quick enough. Sorry, my moderators know what I was talking about. Okay, now this is Azo Yellow Deep. For some reason, these colors look good together on this. Okay. White, yellow. Now another, up. How many people caught that? I almost forgot to put the last yellow dot on. Okay, now a little bit of white. Because I'm going to do the reverse dip, but it's not going to be the napkin. Okay, let me put some gold on top of this. Thank you very much, Linda. Oh, yes. I think you own one with this color in it, Joy. Joy B. Nighthawk Meow. She owns quite a few of my paintings. And I think she owns one with this color in it. Okay, now some gold. I am not going to put, I was going to put some blue on it, but let me just do another row. Right up. I did it again. I almost forgot the last one. Hey, at least I caught it, okay? Okay, now, I don't know how many dots I'm going to get in here. So let me, it looks like 4, okay. Okay, now some yellow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit the gold in here. I may have to do, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a spot of white in the middle that covers up all the yellow, and then do a spot of gold in the middle. Okay, I know I need a more base coat, but I'm going to also spin it out. Okay, let me put some caps back on so I don't lose my caps. That's the yellow, and that's the white. Yuck, yuck, I got a dried paint on my glove. I'm not saying the B word. We say the B word too much, and Linda just can't moderate anymore because she's so soused. Joking, Linda, I'm joking. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go out with these. Oh, this might help if I do this. Okay, not doing the reverse dip yet. Okay, now I'm gonna go in on these just to make it look like little petals in the middle. Up there and there. I think I got, oh, I may not have gotten it there, so let me do that one again. Okay, now Roxanne, there you are. Nice to see you, girl. Okay, let me give it just a little bit more. Okay, around this. Now it's got a lot of paint in the middle, so I am going to spin it out just to get it to open up and not have so much paint. And all of my construction paper was cut either into 1/8 or 6 pieces. And what it is and I folded all the corners on the inside, so they'll be laid down, and my little, I guess you could call it a pull tab, will be in the middle. So I'll be pulling from the middle out. And we'll just, oops, still need a little bit more right there. Come on. Okay. Okay, let me give it a couple of baby spins. Just open up. But see, when I do the construction paper on here, okay, now put my cape brake on. Vic, hello Vic. Let me put my cape brake on because I don't want it moving. And that's the whole reason that cape brake was invented, so my stuff didn't move. Okay, now I got, come on paper, come here. Just, look Linda, I'm having fun already. I got paint up to my elbow already. Okay, now I'm gonna do the, layering of the paper. Okay, and then see how I folded it back to give me like what I call a little pull tab. Okay. Now, I don't want the spinner to move. Oops. But I want to turn it. So I can then do this one. Up, down here. There we go. And then this one. Patting it down. Trying not to squish it, but you can see the paint's coming up through the cracks a little bit. Construction paper reverse dip. Yes, thank you, Moose. Okay. There we go. There's that one. Now, if anybody remembers on the other ones, I have to pull it in the reverse order because they're overlapped on each other. So I'm going to end up having to, because right now that's overlapped right there. Okay. Now, this one. And then this one. There we go. Okay. Pushing it down. Okay, now I have to do it back going. This was the last one down because it's on top of that. Okay, now I can take the spinner off. Yeah. What Linda said. I saw it on 2 different channels. Okay, so very carefully you slowly pull it back from the center up. I wish I could save the paper. Don't have the room for all these little pieces of paper to dry. Okay, there we go. So I just pile them together and throw them away. Okay, very slowly, and I'm thinking of that Lucy episode again. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch, and I overlap somehow right there. I don't know how I did that. Okay, well, pretty so far. See, I'm going to make a decision after I look at all these. I want to do a bunch of, yeah, I could, but I don't have room to let them dry. I want to make on an 18 by 24. I don't know if I'm going to do it Tuesday night or when, but I want to do a whole, okay, shoot. Oh, there's my tweezers. There's my tweezers. The little corner got flattened out. My little pull tab, I guess you could say. Okay. There we go. Okay, now this one was done with 8s. Well, I did 8 dots. Okay. Well, looks a little raggedy around the edges, but let me put a little bit more base coat on it. Right here, where I see that it got picked up by the paper. The paper does the same thing as the napkin. It takes away your base coat around it. So you're always going to have to put more back on, because it takes it off in some spots so much I can actually see the canvas through the base coat. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, before I go spinning, let me torch. Okay, now baby spins to get it to open up a little bit. Okay, and centrifugal force, which is pushing it this way. to get that to go off. Yeah, let me put just another little dollop of paint right here, just to give it something to help it move. It's the slippy slide for the colored paint. Okay, now let's see if that gets that paint to go that way. It's going. Okay. Not a whole lot of paint left, so I am going to have to leave it at that because it's not moving. What I mean by not a lot of paint left is there's not enough colored paint in the middle. So let me fix my sides a little bit by getting some of this off the table, or off the spinner I should say, onto the edge, just to give it an even color. I mean, if it doesn't look even when it dries, you can always paint over it with that same color. As a matter of fact, I made a special little jar of mixing these two colors together just so I would have them to paint sides. So always make sure when you got a custom color that before you put pouring medium in the whole thing, that you save a little bit of the color just by itself. Okay, here is painting number 1. I love the colors too, Mona. I do. I really do. That's why I picked these colors to go on here. I got some yellow over there too. It's a different yellow, but it's the Filipino flag colors are what's coming up next. Okay, so here's painting number 1. That was 8 pieces pulled from the inside out. Oops, come on, get under there. Okay, there we go. Now let me, before I wipe my gloves off, let me remove this because I don't want the other color in there. Pick up this mess and put my lid back on this. Yeah, I found that I had some base coat left from when I did the Filipino flag colors on that one live, and there went my stir stick right on the ground. Thank God I'm throwing this rug away. This rug's not coming with me to Iowa. It has seen a lot better days. It was a $15 rug, so. Okay. Just wiping that off so I don't glue my lid shut. Okay, that goes over there, that goes over there. These colors are going over here. Yep, there we go. Okay, get most of the paint off of me. Now, first things first, another shower cap. Words are hard today. But right after I put this shower cap on, I'm going to do one thing, and that's sippy sippy. Stay hydrated, y'all. And cheers to my pepper sister. I just need a drink. Let's see what everybody's doing in the chat. Yes, I am going to need a truck. I'm debating between a 20-foot and a 26-foot truck. And I have very little furniture, Susan. I got a bed, a dresser, a nightstand, a shelf unit, a couch, a microwave cart, and my work table, and and a TV stand and 2 TVs. And the rest of it is in totes, and it's all art supplies. Okay, what is oh, that's what it is. I got air under there. That's what's making it okay. Wait a minute. There we go. Had to let the air out of the shower cap. That's why it was sticking up. Well, yes, I do have a billion art supplies. I will be the first to admit it. I am a paint hoe. I don't buy just a couple colors when I fall in love with a paint brand. I buy quite a bit. Okay. Okay, now this one is, the background is what I was using for the Filipino flag. Okay. And the flower on here is going to be blue, yellow, and white. Because the with just a touch of yellow, not a whole lot. Okay. Let me get this around and get it over here. Sorry that you can't see it. Trying to save what I can of the paint. Okay, and I see some big lumpies in here. I'm not calling them boogers, they're lumps. Okay. Let me put some more on here. And then I will go through and pick out my lumps. That doesn't sound right, but you can pick your friends. You can pick your seat at the movies. You can even pick your nose. You can't pick your relatives. But you can also pick the lumps out of your paint. Okay, what is going on here? Why won't you cover right there? Let's quit giving me a fit. Okay. Do a super tilt. Come on. I see you going. I see you going. There we go. There we go. Don't make me get the paint spatula out. The little one is still a butt whooper, and I'll whoop your butt painting with it. Now, there it goes. It's almost over the edge. Okay. Wipe the gloves off. Now, let me see. I saw one right here. And now is that a bubble or a booger? Well, not bigger than a booger. Okay. Okay. Torch. Get rid of mist. I'm going to commit bubble side and kill all these little bubbles. And hopefully that takes care of all that. Right. Use the back of my glove. I had an itch on my cheek. I managed to get paint inside my cap catcher. Okay, now what I'm going to do is where's my blue? There. Okay. I'm going to do a spiral with the blue first. Give you a bottle. Who did all the shot? Oh, there we go. Roxanne did a bunch of drinks. Moose did a shot glass. Susan, I knew Susan would do shot glasses. What is it? 1 booger, 2 booger, 3 booger floor? That's like that old saying about the tequila. Okay, now I'm gonna do a row right here, a spiral I mean, but that's the start of it. Okay, there we go. Oh, see, I'm missing some up there. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to fill that in. Okay. Well, I'll just do this. There's a way to fill it in. Not bad. Okay, now I'm going to put some white next to that. If I can get it open. Okay. Clean off the crusties. I'm not calling them the B word because I don't want a drunk moderator. Okay. Oh, I just splattered too. White. All the way around. Okay. There it is. Now I'm going to do a little bit of yellow next to that white. Too late, you think Linda's on the floor? That's what it is. 1 booger, 2 booger, 3 boogers, floor. Okay. I'm just giving it just a little bit of yellow right next to the white. Okay. And I think that's going to be the last color I can fit in there, because I made the other ones too fat. Okay, now let me pop bubbles. Okay, now I don't think I need to spread it out any. I think it's spread out enough. Okay, so now let me wipe the paint off my gloves. Okay, now these are cut into 6 pieces. Try to do the best I could. Need a clean place to put them down. Okay. So now, I think it's 6 pieces. Yeah. Okay. So let me do it this way. This is the easiest way for me to do it. This goes in the corner. Okay. And then these 2 go on either side. Let's see. I'll throw you a blanket in the pillow. Somebody throw a pillow at her and don't hit her in the head like Regina would do. Remember the pillow fight Sweet Pea used to do in my chat? Okay. Now, let me find the centerpiece, which goes from this corner out, and then this one goes right here. Okay. Oops. I need my tweezers. Does anybody? I know Linda remembers it. Sweet Pea was the one that started the pillow fights. Then she started throwing Snickers, and then Shannon took over to start throwing food at everybody. And that's what I miss about Shannon. We haven't had a good food fight in my chat in a long time. Okay, go over here, and I'm going to do these 3 first. But first I just want to tap it down, make sure it's making contact everywhere. Okay, slowly pick it up. This is going to look interesting. This is not going to keep its little spirals. Oops, pick up this one next because it overlaps. This is not going to keep its spirals. That's okay. Slowly peel it back. Ooh, it's kind of funky looking. Okay, tweezers, because I can't I smashed down my corners so much I can't find it. There we go. Okay. Peel it back. And then peel the other one because it's on top of the one in the middle. And then peel this one. And that is a reverse dip flower done with 6 pieces. I see a couple little spots around the edge that I need to add some more base coat because it's lacking. I got naked corners. Nothing's worse than a naked corner on a canvas. And my canvases, I hate to say, can be exhibitionists. They're always naked on the corners. So I'm always adding. But I love, reverse dips is my favorite one. That's why when I saw this over on S. Soames Art Channel, and then I also saw it on Designer Gemma 77, I said, I've got to try this. Okay. Okay, now, let me give it, let me get the lid out of the way. Let me give it some baby spins, just to get it to open up. Arnie, hello! Something came in the mail, Arnie. So, it's going out Monday. Just wanted to let you know, sweetie. I didn't forget about you. Up. That's not going where it's supposed to. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to straighten it out. I do see I'm missing a little bit of paint right here and right here. See? I put paint there and that corner still wants to be naked. That is so funny. Sometimes I crack myself up. Okay, let me torch and bring it up for a close-up. And then I have one more, and it's going to be the same like this, except it's going to be a blue base, and where I put the blue out on the top, I'm going to be doing the red. Oh, well, I turned it all the way down on accident. I even got a little green in there. Well, that's what the yellow does, right? Yellow and green make, yellow and blue make green. Okay, so I kind of like this one. I'm letting it live. Not sure if this is going to be the way I do the little flowers all over an 18 by 24. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to figure out which ones I like the best. Let me get a little bit of red right here. Whoop. Find out which ones I like the best. And then, okay, let me slow down so you can see it. Guess I should wipe the rest of it off the bottom. I was so worried about fixing these little white spots that are naked of no paint. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be doing an 18 by 24 with, I don't know, I'm hoping to fit 10 little flowers on it like this. The flowers are going to be smaller than what I'm doing on the 8 by 8s. But this is giving me an idea of which construction paper techniques work. Okay, now wipe this off, put the lid on, wipe the stick off. go. I'm going to sit down real quick and see what everybody's saying in the chat. Looking to see if I see any suggestions. Taco tamale street corn. Uh-oh, it's turned to food. It's turned to food. Okay, wait a minute, hang on. I got an itch right on the side of my nose. Well, thank you, Kayleen. Mosquito season, yeah, I don't think they're gonna come. There are gonna be too many nudists around. Don't they have at nudist colonies this time of the year? Don't they have a shower that does nothing but spray you with DEET? Isn't that the stuff that's in the mosquito repellent? I'm not sure. Maybe I misspoke. But I would think at a nudist colony, instead of trying to spray the mosquito repellent on, you would just stand in a shower with it. And that's all that would come out of the shower. So that way it would get every part of your body. Come on. Okay. This one wants to be a little bit stubborn. There we go. And now make sure I have no air. I don't want to have to burp you again. Okay. Last canvas. Blue base. Let's see. Linda. Linda's always doing that to herself. Okay. Come on, chair. I guess it would help if my butt was centered in the chair. I was trying to slide it forward and it wouldn't follow me. Okay. I can't tell from here if that's lumps again or not. Okay. Off the corner. Off the corner. Okay. See, I didn't check the consistency, and because these paints have sat for a while, they're a little bit thicker than I like my base coat to be. So now I gotta contend with thick paints. Okay, whoops. Okay, let me just pour some more right here. It's going to be stubborn like the other one, and I'm not going to wait all day for it to run off the edge, because you guys got places to go and people to see besides me. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm having a little bit of a problem right here with that one spot. One spot just doesn't want to cover. Okay. That looks good enough. I do have to wipe my gloves and grab my torch. I don't paint my torch. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Let's see if we're still on the nudist colony stuff. Okay. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, now let me see if I think what I'm going to do is this time is I'm going to start from the center and go out, and I bet you I can get it better that way. Okay. Okay, what is going on? Oh, I'm trying to open the cap all the way. Okay, so let's see if that works. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Oops. And I know I'm going off the edge, but I'm trying to keep it a little cohesive in the space. No, I got blue on the tip. Okay, white. And I don't want to squeeze as hard, so I want to be gentle, or I'll get a big line again. There we go. There we go. Because I was going to do something just a little bit different on this one. And I was actually going to draw it towards the center in a couple places to make it look like petals. Just to see if that makes it look like petals. Now, when I did these on Mona's Live, everybody in the Philippines, this was a big hit. This was a big hit with them because it's their flag colors. Oh, bye Roxanne. Thank you for joining us. Yellow. Okay. Very carefully. I don't want a thick line. The white ended up turning out thicker than I wanted it, but it's because I got a heavy hand in squeezing these. I don't know my own strength. So you got to be gentle when you're squeezing these bottles. But I do prefer bottles over cups. I think I have more control over them. Okay, there we go. There's my skewer. Okay, there's my skewer. I'm just going to cut it into 6 like I did, because that's going to be kind of like the way the paper was. Okay. There we go. And over here. And over here. Now I also am going to do a line out from the middle of these, just to give it a little bit more definition. I'm not going crazy with the lines like I learned how to do in the 3D dahlia flower. There we go. I'll spit it out yet. Okay. I don't think I need any need to spin it out any, but I do want to torch it because I did see a couple bubbles, because there's some little bubbles right there. Yeah, got those. Okay, now I got my last piece of paper cut into 6, I think. Or is it cut into 4? No, it's cut into 6. Now this one, I didn't fold it back yet, okay? This one I'm going to be putting down just a little bit different. And I didn't fold it back yet, but that's okay because I'm going to do my my tweezers. Okay, so that one goes in the middle. Okay. And this one goes over here, and this one goes, uh-oh, I'm putting them on wrong. Okay. Well, guess what? I put them on wrong, and now it's not, there's not enough to cover it. Oh well, such is life. Such is life. So let me put this one here. See, I don't have enough left to cover it. Okay, so let me just put this one right here. Oh, isn't this great? I wasn't paying attention to how I put them on. Okay, so I'm going to have to pull out another piece of construction paper. Not the same color, but that doesn't really matter. And then, can I flip them? Well, I don't know, but it's too late now. So what I'm doing is I am just taking a piece of construction paper and cutting roughly a shape to fit right here. Where'd my scissors go? Because I'm not getting my cutting board out with my with paint-filled gloves. There we go. Come on, open up and say, ah, scissors. Oh well. If it's going to happen wrong, it's going to happen on a live, okay? Murphy's Law. Okay. Yeah, I can just do this one right here. Okay, now everything's covered, almost. See? Oh, okay, well, that's too late now, Linda. I didn't want to do that. Hey, it's just a piece of construction paper, and there's 96 sheets in there. Okay, and it was less than $3. So it's not like using an extra sheet because I boo-booed that I'm going to have a problem. Okay, now, here's my tweezers. Well, you know what? I'm going to try this one the opposite way. Just to see what it does. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh well. Oh well. Turn it around. Do this side. Do this side. And do that side. And now I am going to do what Linda said because I want something right here. So let me... Nope. Oh shoot. Now I got paint on both sides. I'm just trying to get rid of those lines. I don't like those lines. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just putting the paper back on it. And going back in there with that line and fixing it. And this turned out better than I expected it to. This turned out better than I expected it to with my faux pas boo-boo. You know, sorry about that, y'all, but hey, if it's gonna happen wrong on the live, it will do it on my live, okay? Look, this is not the worst that's happened wrong on my live. You know, try like a lamp falling over. I think Evelyn used to be here. I think Evelyn used to be here, was here that night. This was way back when Jen Anatoli, Ridiculously Cute by Jen, was my moderator, way back in the early days. And my old lamp, which was sitting on the corner of the table, decided to take a header. Just fell right over. So if it can go wrong on a live, it's gonna happen to me. Okay. I am loving this. I really am. So spirals are better going in, okay? Or was it going in? Yeah, going in, the way I pulled it, going in. Oh, need just a little bit right here and right there. This is not a nudist colony corner. Put some paint on. Put some paint on. Okay. Let me spin it just a little bit. Well, thank you guys. I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. This one came out really gorgeous. I see one line right here, but I'm gonna leave it because I don't think I have a piece of a corner of clean. Well, wait a minute. I can always do this. I can always do this. I'm gonna just lay this down right on top of that. There we go. There we go. I got rid of the line. That's what I wanted to do, was to get rid of that line. It just was that line was bugging me. Okay, let me get this closed up first. See, I can get OCD with certain things on my paintings too. I'm walking away, Miss Moose. I am. I'm just cleaning up the lids so I can put the lids on, so I can get it off the pad, so I can lift it up when after I put the painting to bed. Come on. Okay. There we go. I'll just fold up that stuff in the middle of it. Okay. Because this whole thing's going to come off before I do the giveaway. And you know what, everybody? It's that time. Okay. Let me show you this real quick. I just see a couple little naked spots in the paint. Okay. Okay. This one I'm really, you know, if I tried to do it again, I don't think I could recreate it. Okay. But I got to figure out if I'm going to do spirals, if I'm going to do just dot flowers, or if I'm going to do cup bottom pours. But I'm going to try to fit 10 little flowers on an 18 by 24. And they're not all going to be the same color combination. They're going to be in the same color family. But anyway, oh, I love that. I love those little effects right there. That's what the Vallejo pearl does in the white pearl. Okay, let me put this little baby to bed. Right after the giveaway, I will show you all three of them on the same tray again. Come on. Tight fit. There we go. I'm gonna have to redo my press and seal on there too now. Oh well. Not a big deal. Okay. Boink, boink, boink. Gloves. You see an angel in there, everyone? Cool. Thank you, Darren. Okay. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Susan. Oh, hi, Maria, and thank you. Thank you so much, Moose. There's going to be a fist fight over this one. You know what? That's it. These 8x8s are going into the giveaways, so that's going to be a day that when it dries and it's varnished and I put it in the giveaway, it's going to be anybody can enter that day, because I know that somebody who won the week before is going to be so mad if they can't enter that day. Okay. So, here we go. Okay, the number's right there. I leave it on camera the whole time. Don't type anything in the chat until you hear the word go, or to see the word go, sorry. Hang on. There it is. I had to look for my G. Number between 1 and 50. And I'm watching the numbers. And somebody's getting precariously close to it. I'm looking. You gotta remember, I do not just think of these numbers, I actually pick them out of a little cup. Ooh, somebody got one away. Close, but no cigar. Sorry. Okay. I still don't see it. Still don't see it. Oh, okay. I'm watching. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. We have a winner. It is, as far as I could tell, and I'll have to scroll back up to make sure, and I know Linda can too. As far as I could tell, it was Joy B with number 19. Okay. There's the 19. Let me put this off to the side. Let me scroll back up past her 19. Okay, I see her right there. Oh, not too far, but let me scroll all the way up. It's easier that way. Just to scroll up to the top. There's a 10. See, Darren, you were dancing around it. You did a 14, you did a 21, you did an 18 too, I think. Susan, 14, 15. Oh, you guys were, I was laughing inside thinking, oh, somebody's gonna get it because they're getting so close. Okay, it was Joy B. Confirmed. Thank you, honey. I like to scroll back too. Okay, let me put the picture back up. Okay. You choose your number ahead? Well, I don't choose my number ahead. Okay, so you want number 4. Okay, number 4 is that one. Okay. Let me put this on here. Okay. And I guess it would help if I wrote your name on there. Okay, let me bring it back because I'm gonna do a sneak peek real quick. Now this one still has to get varnished, and I think I've already painted the edges. What I do is as soon as a little painting's done, it is dry to the touch, you know, about 4 days, I paint the edges. So that way the whole thing is dry before I clean it to varnish it. So this one goes to Miss Joy B, Nighthawk Meow. Okay, now let me bring my tray back. Oh, and now my apron string in the back decides to go phooey on me. Okay, here we go. I'm pulling up my apron string. It's like drooping below my butt. So I'm not going to fool with tying it. Okay, this is the first one I did. The paper was cut into eighths, and it was all pulled from the inside out. Yeah, this one was done the same way, from the inside out, and this one was done the other way, from the outside in. Cut into 6, cut into 6. Well, technically this was cut into eighths because I screwed up placing the paper down. You want the blue one now? I'm sorry, honey. It's not in the lineup. Everybody is. Well, you know what? I'm gonna remember how I did this, and I might try some bigger ones. In this color combination, and the way I did that one. I was really hoping this one would turn out a little bit more better. This one just looks like a vortex that just went wonky. Sorry, I can make fun of my paintings, okay? You guys can too. Okay, so anyway, listen, I know that they posted all the lineups, so I will see everybody back here Tuesday night. Not sure yet if I'm gonna do the big 18 by 24 with 10 flowers. You never know. I might do 10 flowers all like this, but in different color combinations. So auction the third one we all wanted. Well, maybe I can do that too. Maybe I'll do a mini auction Tuesday night, if it dries okay, and we'll just do a little mini auction, you know, just the one painting, okay, and we'll start the wonky vortex. Yes. Oh, thank you guys for being here. You all are so lovely, my VOAs, my viewers of awesomeness, and thank you to my mods of awesomeness that do all the work behind the scene, well, in the chat for me, so I could pay attention to what I'm doing. And I want to give a shout out, and I love you to Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Riven, all in Virginia. Grandma loves you, and all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.